Here with Lawrence Valin, the screenwriter, the director, and the lead actor of Little Jaffna that just premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival of 2024, which is crazy to see a movie like that with an all Tamil cast. It's beautiful. And for the cast and crew that are here today, thank you for being with us. Lawrence, how do you feel tonight after the overwhelming response at the theater and being here today? How are you feeling?
It's one of my best moments in life, really. There's my two kids, and now there is this one. And the thing is, it was very complicated to create this film, since the production, the fabrication, the writing, all process makes 7 years to come here. I was thinking when I was in the room that all that it's for this moment, that to share everybody, and the silence when there was the scene, that tension scene, same time when there's some scene where everybody laughing, everybody gets scared for some moment, and I was like, okay, we created that, and it's for me it's a moment that I started at 8 years old. I said, my mother, I want to become an actor, and she was saying, it's not for you, it's not for us, she said, and I said, okay, and now I hope with this film that if a young boy or a young girl said, yeah, I want to be an actress or an actor, she can, because it's possible.
You talk a lot about double culture in your film. And I think that's something that a lot of us, if not all of us in this room, can really relate to. Not living in Ulam and being in a different country, being Tamil diaspora, we can connect to being, feeling Tamil, but also feeling a part of a different community. So when do you feel the most Tamil in your life and in your work as well?
For me, Michael Beaulieu is me in real life. I grew up with my grandma and my mother, and they were like, you have to integrate in France. And she grew up me outside the community. And you know, the first time I met the community, it was like when I became a director. And my first friend, Tamil friend, is my casting director, Wilson. He's the man who find every actor in this film, and I think you should applaud this man. I didn't grow up with the community, and when I met the community for the first time, it was in my first short film. All the boys who came as an actor in the film was my first friend, first family Tamil. Every time Tamil people look at me, they say, you're not Tamil. And at the same time, Bibi-san was my guide. Always he say, okay, you have to do like this, you have to do like this, and I was like, okay, why? And the learning I started in Little Jaffna, the short film, I started from the Little Jaffna, after The Loyal Man, my middle line, and now my feature film. And I was like proud because for the first time, the community helped me to do this. All the Tamil diaspora in France, where we shoot at La Chapelle, they give us the support. I remember one mom came after the first show of my short film, and she said thank you to represent us, because it's like we never see us in screen in French film. And I was like, okay, I have, the responsibility to represent a community. And that I was like, okay, they gave me strength, and I'm going to use that, because when I come in the industry of French industry, it was like it's a weakness to be a Tamil. Because I didn't have the opportunity as an actor, I was really frustrated, because always they say, no, you're not so white, or no, we're looking for white people. And I was like, okay, I cannot be the main lead actor, never. And yeah, I grew up with looking Vijay's film, but I cannot go in India and say I'm the new Vijay. It's not happening. And now in France, I grew up there, and I was like, okay, I have to create here the space for me to continue to be an actor. Actor was my main ambition, and that's why I started to write, I started to direct. I didn't have how to say, when I come and there's a wall and say, no, you can't, I just round up the wall and say, okay, I go in another way. And that's the thing. And for me, the community, it's important that they support, because if we didn't get support by our community, it's like how to say, we feel alone, and we feel like to be here today in front of you guys. I feel like okay, I've done something. It's real important because it's like changing something in each of our lives, and for me, it's already changed. And I hope you're the same feeling too with this film.
What's been your impression of Toronto so far?
I didn't know, really. I didn't know there is so much Tamil people here. And you know, I'm very stressed when I used to show the film because I was like, I don't know how people are going to react. But I don't know why, when I come today, I was a feeling that I'm coming home. And that's, I not even put a single foot here in Toronto, but I was like, I'm at home, no worries.
You should go to Scarborough. You want to see Tamil people, you need to go there. But when are you going back to France?
Unfortunately, I go tomorrow, but I will come back for sure.
We have to take him to Scarborough tonight, guys. We have to go. Amazing, that's great, Laurence. What is it like being both an actor and a director on a film? Is it a blessing? Is it a curse? How do you work around that?
When I work as an actor and a director, I first, in preparation, I work everything with my team as a director to set everything up before. Because when I come to the set, I want, when I heard action, to be 100% an actor. And in the same time, when I heard cut, I became the director. It's a crazy stuff, but I started to do this method from my short film. And when you do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, it's like an habit for me. It's not complicated, but I have around people like there is the Larbi. You can share this man. This man is the man behind the fact that I'm acting well in this film. Because when you're acting, you need to have someone to look and say, it was good. But unfortunately, I'm the director. I cannot look myself and say, it was good. And that's why when I look, someone is the first person when I finish acting, I'm looking that person. And we started acting in the same class, and now we are like, I don't know how many years we still working together. And I need to have a person like that around me to be in confidence, to be okay, now I can be 100% as an actor, and after I can switch as a director to speak with my technician. And yeah, the thing is, I learned like that because, as I said you, my first aim it was to be an actor. And the thing is, I'm so thirsty to be an actor that I don't care, I will write, I will direct, and if it's needed, I will also produce. I don't care. I don't want to stop.
Unstoppable, absolutely. We talked a little bit about funding for this film, and you mentioned that it cost over 4 million euros to make, which is not an easy thing to fund. And we're in a tech startup incubator here today, so I think a lot of us understand how difficult it is to raise funds to bring your idea to life. So do you have any advice for fellow creatives in the space today, whether it's in music, in film, in tech, on how to bring your vision to life?
It was complicated to finance a film like this because you are in France and we don't have any star in this film. Radhika ma'am, even she's a great star in India, she's nobody in France. And when I meet her, I explained that to her too, because it's a real fact. We are nobody there, and to finance a film like that, it's very complicated because we don't have any support. Like, okay, there is a main actor, we can support. People will go to watch this film in cinema. But the thing is, we was like, okay, we're going to write a script that it's that get many labels, like it went to many competition of script and it won the competition, and we get some label on it, and that's fact that was like, okay, we financing a good movie, a good script, and it's like that we get many label, and after that we have the freedom to have the casting I wanted. That all the youngsters was their first time in this film, and I can create a without without any தமிழில் சொன்னால் சிக்கல் சார் இந்த சிக்கல்கள் வரும். ஆனால் அதை செய்கிறதுக்கு வந்து நாங்கள் நான் இங்கிலீஷில் ஸ்விட்ச் பண்ணுறேன் சிக்கலை சொல்லிட்டு yeah maybe this mishaps. Sorry for my English. Now the thing is to raise 4 million. It's like you have the talent of the producer, and I think the producer has this talent to reunite the budget. But in the same way, we are like when you have budget like this, you have the film to be at that level, because you're the people who put money, they want to get back that money. And the thing is, if I've done a film with any entertainment things and just I'm doing a documentary about Tamil people and war stuff, Tamil people will see it. But as I said at the projection, I won't be maybe able to come to TIFF. I won't be able to get in many festivals. And the thing is, I was hoping, I was aiming that maybe if I've done something huge with 4 million, the thing is maybe it will get more answer, more people will watch it, and I think more other people, not even the Tamil community, will watch the film. I think Tamil people also will, in the same time, have the chance to watch this film. Like you guys in Toronto, you have the chance to watch it. Maybe in Switzerland, Tamil from there will watch it too.
Given the success of Little Jaffna, 2 international film festivals, what's next for you?
I don't know if I can tell.
Can you tell?
I'm looking for my producer, but I think he's gone maybe.
Simon!
No, he's gone. Maybe I can tell you. We get selected now for 7 film festival right now.
Wow! Wow!
It's a secret now. No one knows that. Now we get selected now for in Belgium. It's called Namur. We get selected in Switzerland, in Zurich at Swiss. In France too, we get 2 selection now. And Red Sea Film Festival is like Arabia Saudi. All the festival that I told you, it's like great festival there. And it's a huge thing that a film like this go all over there, because it's like that we can sell the film to a local distributor. And I think it's just the beginning for us, and normally a film can go like 2 years in festival.
Congratulations. And I cannot believe that it was some of your first time acting. Can you put your hand up? It was your first time acting in this film? That's insane. You guys were terrifying. I genuinely thought you were in a gang. It was scary. How did this happen? Like, did you one-on-one coach them? How did you get them to emote what they did in this film?
As I have a coach for me, they have a coach personal for them. Donc, its name is Archer. It's there. He was the guy who looking up for them, because I cannot have the power to look up all these guys. They was like, man, they get by energy and they drink it. And the thing is, I wanted to create, when we started the casting, for me the casting is the most important thing at the beginning, because all happening there. And when I get casting with Viberson, we choose all the youngster, they have naturally some things that they have naturally. And I was like, okay, I'm going to create a family like that, and we're going to build up they get some like theater, how to say, acting coach session. And after they start to be, the thing is to, when I'm playing with them, I know that it's scary, because you have like 50 technicians and you can get scared. And I'm always with them and I say, we are in the same boat. I'm scared too. We're going to make it together. And I think it's like that. And so, usually I always said, never mind if there is a mistake, we can make it again. It's no worries. It's just a film. We don't. But in my head, the director said, "You're crazy. You have just a few time. We cannot take any time." But the thing is, I need them to be really free and safe. And I think they were really great because the DOP, the color, the costume, all that, it's okay, it's all the package. But the human that are playing that, it's the most important thing. Because when you're playing with your guts, normally the emotions come to the spectator. It's my point of view.
Thank you so much, Laurence. Is there any final things that you want to say to the audience, to any future filmmakers in the room, any future actors in the room, anything that you want to leave us with?
It's maybe cliche when I said don't give up, but you know, now I'm like 13 years I'm working on this industry, and just now I get a chance to be the main lead in a future film. 13 years I'm waiting for these opportunities, and 13 years that everyone say no, you're not the guy, you're not the guy, and I get so many reviews. And now I was thinking that I can quit and give up so many times, but I didn't, because I was feeling that I don't have any plan A, B, C, D. I have just one plan, it's to make in this industry. And it's like I was in a survive. When you get, you know, other plan, like, okay, I have a work to be in a safe place, and after I've done cinema, you're not 100%. And I think my advice is to be at 100%. Make yourself to be in a survive position, because you don't have any choice, you have to make it. And when I wake up, I was like, I don't have any choice, I have to make this film, otherwise I cannot feed my children too. The thing is like that, I always been really focused, and maybe it's, I don't know if there is many director, I think, and you know, I didn't have any models when I started. I didn't have a director that I say, okay, if this guy done a thing like I can do. And now you guys have a film that you can tell, okay, I would like to do like this, maybe not that, or like exactly like mine, but you have something to show that it can be like this. And I think it's important. That's it.
It's definitely a strong example of what we can do in our community, and thank God you didn't give up, because you brought us Little Jaffna. I just want to take a quick second to announce that TBDC, we are a startup incubator and accelerator here in Toronto, and we are launching a new creative incubation program called Vortex. And it is the first of its kind in Toronto, where it's going to combine creatives and business and tech all together in one program, 4 weeks, culminating in a showcase where these artists are going to show off their work and what they created through the program. So we are looking for artists who want to join and sponsors who want to support this program. So if you're interested, please come find me at some point tonight to chat. Otherwise, thank you so much. Thanks, Laurence.
Thank you.